Hello friends, my name is Karine and today's video is going to be about all the portrait I have done so far since 2026. My background is I used to do portrait, mostly drawing when I was a lot younger, and then I stopped for years. And when I started coloring, I went back to it and I started to do skin color and all, and that was something a little different for me. So yeah, so I'm going to start and show you what I've done so far. Okay, it's not going to be necessarily in order, but I'm going to try my best to do some old one first and then do the new one, the newest one. Okay, so my first one is going to be in Summer Night. The very first one I've done was, I'll show you here, is this one. And I did it in 2016, and the idea of it is she dances until morning when the sun comes up, and she's a little bit of a gypsy or something, I don't know. That was what went through my head. And then in 2023 I decided to redid it to see how much progress I made over the years, and now I can see and I didn't want to change anything because I still like the color of it, and I just redid the sun, but for some reason I like the background better on this one. I like the hair better on this one, and I added the hair here. It's a bit more soft, and I redid a little bit of the jewelry also. I made it a little simpler. So anyway, and I removed the jewelry and the stars. But anyway, the background here I like it better, but this one is of course is it's a newer one, so it's better. And the second one, I've done this one, and I really like this one, even if it's the old one. I like the colors, the scheme. I like how I did the background, and the background is done with pastel, soft pastel, and a Q-tip. That's it. And I give this effect. And then I decided to redo this one. I think it was 2022, and I did this instead. I scanned it, printed, and we did that. But this one is cool. I like it, but I still like the old one. I don't know you, but yeah, I still like the old one. So anyway, this is the one, and then this one is, this is probably the second one I have done as a portrait on that book, and you can see it's really old. I do like the background. It was done with watercolor. A little bit of marks here, I don't know why. Anyway, this one's, I like the color scheme and everything. That was cute. And this one by Snow White Revamp. That's the idea. With a little collage in the back. If you watch my previous video, I talk about her. She's my ultimate favorite, and she's also my profile picture. Anyway, there she is. Hello. The second book, it's still Hanna Karlzon. Most of them, it's going to be Hanna Karlzon. This is in the first book, Daydream, and it's not my first coloring. And this one, you guys already know that one for the one that I saw my previous video about the mermaid, the creature mermaid. So there she is, done with Prismacolor and some fine liners. Third one is Flowers and Jam by Grazia Salvo. This is her second book, and that was done in 2016 and maybe 2017, I would say. And the first one was this one. Looks like she goes to a wedding or something, or she's the bride. and it's very pretty. I love how I did the pearl. I never done pearl like that. And now I went on Pinterest and looked at picture of pearls to replicate better. And now there you go. If you have any hard time on how to do things, just look at picture and just color what you see. And it is the best way to do something realistic, is just take a picture or look at something and try to replicate on the paper. So yeah. And then I did this one. So this one, actually, I changed her ethnicity. She was actually African. But when I saw the jewelry here like that, I thought more of a Asian princess, Chinese princess. And I thought, I need to change her. And because of the way the flower was, they remind me more of a Chinese princess. And I added the pearl right here like that. I added all that to make it even more Asian. There you go. The fourth book is Maja van der Berg. She sent me this, Masja, and I colored. There was a portrait in it. This is the only portrait that is in the book. And actually, you will now, if you go on Instagram account, you can see the before and after. It will give you an idea of that. I'm not really satisfied with the face and all that, but I mean, but she's still pretty. I still like the hair with the pearl like that in it. I think that's actually really cool idea. And she remind me of Gems in a Honogram, I think it was called. Honogram. Sorry, I don't remember the name. I know it was from the 80s, late 80s. When we were kids, we used to watch that. Actually, I didn't really watch it, but I remember seeing it. So there it is. And I didn't do it on purpose, but yeah, I think that was fun. Another one from Holland with Love. She did send me this one too. And I really love this book. This book is all the pages are detachable. I don't know if it's out of print, if you still can buy this one. I would love to do this one day. It's really cool. But she has a lot of pretty pages. Anyway, and the one I done here is this one, a Hollandaise. And so the way I did that, I simply used markers. And then even the black, everything is markers here. And then after that, with the black pencil, I just shade it, and that's it. Or maybe a dark gray instead. Yeah, and I just shade it, and it gives this. I like that because their dresses is very bright. So I thought using marker would be better. And same thing here. That's what I did. I used Posca and white paint, and then pencil. I use a lot of gray here. And there you go. My next book is Magical Dawn. And I did this one. I like this one too. This is cool. I wanted to make this part of her hair, kind of. I'll try. At least I try. It didn't come out exactly how I wanted, but it's still a cool concept. I like this page. This one is one of my favorite, but I could not put it in my top 5 because I had to choose. And this is the background is made with watercolor, and I like how I did the jewelry here. This is good. I wasn't good again on doing hair, but it's good. I still like it. I say that because I like to cover all the lines. Otherwise, even if I didn't cover all the lines, it's very good. If you don't like to cover lines, just leave it the way it is. It's perfectly fine. But for me personally, I like to cover the lines, so I wasn't very happy with it. But the overall, I like it. It's very Victorian, kind of like it. The next one is this one. This is still one of my favorite too. And I like one day we do this. This is done with Prismacolor. I love her eyes in here. They're very expressive. Yeah, very pretty color on that one. It's one my earliest one too, on that one. And here I started to cover the hair, the line with Posca paint. I started to figure out how to do it, but not the eyebrow, not yet. Hanna Karlzon love doing very thick eyebrow, and I mean it's cool, but I like to make them a little bit more feminine. So, but on this one, on this particular portrait, it looks fine. Then my next one is called Circle Portrait Coloring Book by Laura Rafferty. And she only made one book, and I really miss her on Instagram. She doesn't come lately, so but she has a very, very pretty book. A lot of coloring. It's out of print now. It's too bad, but if you want maybe some pages, you can contact her. So anyway, so the first one I did was this one. I was not 100% satisfied with this one, the way I did the flowers and all. It was, I don't know, and then I messed up the background, so I had to cut. This is why it's on a different page, because I had to cut the picture and I glue it on the black page, just because it looks better. I couldn't save the background whatever I did. I don't remember what happened, but anyway, because when I take the picture it didn't look good, so I just did that. It's one of those things. And then I did another one. Here is this one, and on this one I did the butterfly, I did the vine here, this here, and all the flowers here like that, all this. And then I made her a little bit a deer. She had those, I don't remember how you call it, the horn here. And yeah, so anyway, I really like this one. This was a cute one, and I love all the flowers added and all that. It makes it very more delicate. And then my next one is from Masquerade, and I redid this one here. So this one, maybe I should have done directly in a book. I don't know. Maybe I'd like to redo it actually. So I did this one. The only thing I really don't like in this one is her nose. Her nose is really bothering me. She has a cute nose here. She doesn't have a cute nose here. And yeah, so it's not my favorite because of that. But however, I did like how I did all the jewelry and all that, and I particularly this, how I did the compared to this, I did her earrings and all that. I thought that was really cool. So overall I love it, but not the nose. And now I'd love to do this one. This one would be fun, but I don't know, I like the way she poses like that with the crown and all. So this one really caught my eyes. So the last book is Jewelry Box by Hanna Karlzon again, and I done this one, and the reason it is this one here. I don't know why, but she reminds me of the actress who played Cinderella. I don't know why. Lily, I don't know her name. I have to look it up, but I forgot it. I don't know if you know her name. I don't know why it wasn't on purpose, but after what I was done, I was like, she remind me of her. That's funny. Anyway, the reason why I did on the paper first I did with how you call it, a dry charcoal, and I wanted to try that, and it was really cool. And then I was almost done, and then I prayed with a fixator to do over on top of it, because that's what I saw on tutorial, and it totally ruined my portrait, and I was so upset. So after that, I was just like, I'm just gonna do it with pencil, and that's it. So, and I still wanted to do it because I messed up with the other one. I wanted to do it again on paper just in case I messed up again. And there it is, and I love it. So how I did this here, of course I remove all the extra lines that is inside, and then with the Posca pens I just did the lines, and then with the gray, and then with a bit of white, I color it on top of it, and then with the gray I did the shade, and it just gives this effect. It's super simple, and I like the jewelry. Yeah, I love this one. It's also it's romantic. And my last one on Hanna, this one you guys know if you watched my video before, is this one. And I just did this one recently, and I did it on paper because I wanted to make sure I can erase all the lines, and I'm glad I did, because I messed up with the background and I cut the picture and I put it on a different paper. Yeah, I do that sometimes. So it's a little bit, yeah. So anyway, that's what I like to do on paper. Sometimes I messed up and I start over. And sometimes I'll do in a book when I feel very confident I can do it. So there it is, and I love it. She's very soft. And anyway, and I wanted to show you also two of my drawing that I've done. This is my drawing, and then I color it, and I just to show you that that was not a long time ago. I did it in 2020, I think. Anyway, and she's really cool. And that was before came out In and Out, the cartoon, the Pixar cartoon. And I thought, after I saw it, I was like, she reminds me of Joy for some reason, because she's got blue hair. If Joy was a person, that would be her, I guess. Anyway, and the last one is this one. It's actually one of my friend. She took a picture, and I was inspired by it. I changed a bit of a few things, and I didn't exactly redraw her. I just was inspired by her picture, and I wanted to change the hair color and all that. Actually, she did have pink hair, but they were dark, and she did have the scarf, and she did have the earrings and all that, and she was behind the bushes. So I took a lot of her inspiration, and there it is, Miss Raquel. Oh, she's an artist. You can see her in Green Papaya Palace on Instagram. She does a lot of, she's really cool. She's a very cool artist. She doesn't do coloring, she does painting. Big painting and abstract and things. It's really cool. There you go, guys. This is all for the portrait I have done so far since 2016. And I hope you enjoy it. And I hope I wasn't too long in my explanation. And if you have any suggestion you want me to show you, or do you have any question, please let me know, and I can see if I can do a video about it, okay? And thank you so much for all your comment and all your support and all of my new subscriber. It's really exciting when I see I have new subscribers and I have comment every time. It's really neat. It's it's an exciting time. So if you please can comment and likes, it really help me. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.